Have you ever wondered if the secret to a long, vibrant life was discovered thousands of years ago, only to be forgotten in the pages of history? For as long as we have told stories, humans have been on a quest for immortality, a search for the fabled fountain of youth. This wasn't just a fantasy, it was a serious pursuit by kings, emperors, and sages. They crafted mysterious elixirs and sought out forgotten cures, leaving behind a legacy of wisdom that whispers to us across the ages. Today, we're going on an epic journey to rediscover these ancient secrets to eternal youth. Our story begins in the cradle of civilization, Mesopotamia, with one of humanity's oldest tales, the Epic of Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh, a powerful king, is struck by grief and the fear of his own mortality after losing his dear friend, Enkidu. This sends him on a perilous journey to the ends of the earth, seeking a way to cheat death. He hears tales of a mythical plant, a thorny herb growing at the bottom of the sea, said to restore youth to the old. After many trials, Gilgamesh finally finds it. He dives deep into the abyss and retrieves the plant, his heart filled with hope. He plans to take it back to his city, Uruk, to share it with the elders and then take it himself. But in a tragic twist of fate, as he stops to bathe, a serpent steals the plant, sheds its skin, and is reborn, leaving Gilgamesh with nothing but the bitter lesson of human mortality. While he didn't achieve immortality, his quest represents our earliest recorded search for rejuvenation, a deep-seated desire to turn back the clock that would echo through countless civilizations to come. From the Fertile Crescent, we travel east to ancient China, a land steeped in mysticism and the art of alchemy. Here, the quest for longevity wasn't just a myth, it was a sophisticated science, albeit a spiritual one. Taoist alchemists believed that through specific practices and substances, one could achieve Xian, a state of immortality or transcendence. Their laboratories were filled with bubbling cauldrons and strange ingredients. They weren't just trying to make gold, they were trying to create the ultimate elixir of life. Central to their work were potent materials believed to hold the essence of eternity. Jade, for instance, was considered the food of the gods. It was often ground into powder and consumed, with the belief that its purity and durability could be transferred to the human body. An even more famous, and far more dangerous, substance was cinnabar. This vibrant red mercury sulfide was thought to be the key to the elixir, a powerful catalyst for transformation. Emperors, desperate for long life, would often consume these elixirs, sometimes with disastrous results, as mercury is highly toxic. This highlights the sheer desperation and dedication behind their quest. But Chinese alchemy wasn't all about dangerous minerals. It was deeply intertwined with traditional medicine, which focused on a more holistic and gentle path to long life. Herbalism was a cornerstone of this approach. Legendary herbs like ginseng, known as the king of herbs, were revered for their ability to boost qi or life force, enhancing stamina and vitality. Another famous herb is Hishuo, or Foti, whose name literally translates to Mr. He's black hair. Legend says an old, frail man named Mr. He stumbled upon the root, and after consuming it for a year, his gray hair turned black, his vision was restored, and he lived to be over 100 years old. These stories, whether literal or allegorical, point to a profound understanding of how certain plants could support the body's natural vitality and promote a long, healthy life. This balance between the mineral and the botanical, the dangerous and the nurturing, defined China's unique and enduring search for immortality. Now, let's journey to the vibrant subcontinent of India, home to one of the world's oldest and most profound systems of healing, Ayurveda. Dating back over 5,000 years, Ayurveda, which means the science of life, isn't just about curing disease, it's a comprehensive guide to living in balance and achieving your full potential, including a long and healthy lifespan. At the heart of Ayurveda's approach to longevity is a specialized branch of medicine called Rasayana. Rasayana literally means the path of essence, and its entire purpose is rejuvenation and the reversal of the aging process. It's a holistic therapy that involves specific diets, lifestyle routines, and powerful herbal formulations designed to nourish every cell in the body, boost immunity, and enhance mental clarity. Perhaps the most legendary formulation in all of Ayurveda is Chyawanprash. The story behind this potent herbal jam is fascinating. It's said that a wise and ancient sage named Chaiwan, old and frail, was given this special blend by the divine physicians, the Ashwini Kumaras. After taking it, he was restored to youthful vigor and vitality. This jam is not just a simple concoction, it's a complex blend of over 40 different herbs and minerals, with Indian gooseberry, or amla, as its primary ingredient. Amla is one of the richest known sources of vitamin C and a powerful antioxidant. Chyawanprash is considered a master rasayana, a true elixir of youth that has been used for millennia to build strength, protect against illness, and maintain vitality well into old age. Unlike the risky elixirs of the alchemists, Ayurvedic wisdom focused on working with nature, using its gifts to support the body's innate intelligence and create a foundation for lasting health. From the spiritual traditions of the East, we now turn our attention to the roots of Western medicine in ancient Greece and Rome. While they might not have been searching for a literal elixir of immortality in the same way, their thinkers and healers laid the groundwork for our modern understanding of health and longevity. Figures like Hippocrates, the father of medicine, revolutionized healthcare by proposing that diseases were caused by natural factors, not by superstitions or gods. His famous oath, "Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food," encapsulates a core principle of their approach. Health begins with what you put into your body. Greco-Roman herbalism was incredibly sophisticated. Healers like Dioscorides, a Roman army physician, traveled extensively, documenting the medicinal properties of over 600 plants in his groundbreaking text, De Materia Medica. This work became the definitive pharmacological guide for the next 1,500 years. They used herbs like rosemary for memory, willow bark, which contains the precursor to aspirin for pain, and garlic for everything from infections to improving athletic performance. Galen, another influential Roman physician, further developed these ideas, creating complex theories about the body's humors and how diet, exercise, and herbal remedies could keep them in balance. Their focus was less on a single magic potion and more on creating a state of equilibrium in the body through a holistic lifestyle. These ancient principles of diet balance and using nature's pharmacy are so foundational that they continue to influence wellness practices to this very day, forming a bridge between the ancient world and our modern pursuit of a long, healthy life. So, from Gilgamesh's tragic quest in Mesopotamia, to the alchemists of China, the sages of India, and the physicians of Greece and Rome, we've seen a common thread running through humanity's age-old search for vitality. What can we learn from them today, as we look for renewed health in our own lives? The answer isn't a single magic pill or a forgotten elixir. It's the timeless wisdom they all shared. First, a deep connection and harmony with nature. Whether it was using herbs, understanding the seasons, or respecting the life force in plants, they knew that our health is inseparable from the health of the planet. Second, the principle of balance. For the Chinese, it was the balance of yin and yang. For Ayurveda, the doshas. For the Greeks, the humors. They all understood that health is a dynamic equilibrium, not a static state. Finally, they embraced a holistic view. They knew that the mind, body, and spirit are interconnected. True vitality wasn't just about a youthful body, but also a clear mind and a peaceful spirit. As we step forward, perhaps the greatest secret to longevity isn't something we need to discover, but something we need to remember. By embracing these ancient principles, living in harmony with nature, seeking balance in our lives, and nurturing our whole selves, we can unlock a vitality that is truly timeless. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey through history. If you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. See you in the next video.